hire or not to hire a VA? That is the question. Kind of like Shakespeare. Hey, I'm Peter Fider, CPA and founder of Meatful Accounting, where we help property management companies eliminate trust accounting risk through clean bookkeeping systems. If you're a property manager, you might have heard hiring in the Philippines. But then you start thinking, what would they even do? How do I train them? What if it doesn't work out? So you just keep doing everything yourself. You're answering emails, chasing leads, scheduling showings, dealing with maintenance requests, and by the end of the day, you're exhausted. And the important stuff still isn't done. Sound familiar? Sounds familiar to me. You don't need more hours. You need help. And this is one of the most realistic ways to get it. So let's simplify this. If you're hiring your first VA, there are really only 3 roles you should focus on. The first one is admin. This is your inbox, your scheduling, your follow-ups, every random email that pulls you out of your day. That's what your VA should be handling. If your phone is constantly buzzing and you can't even focus for 20 minutes straight, this is your first hire. I promise you it will help. This is also the lowest risk, easiest thing to delegate, and it gives you your time back almost immediately. Seriously, going through emails is a chore. I hate it. And it takes a lot of your time. Outsource it so the VA can just sift through and let you know what you need to know. The important stuff with no spam emails. To hire is leasing support. Man, I hate that too. Responding to leads, pre-screening tenants, booking showings. Here's the truth. Speed absolutely matters. And if you're taking hours to respond to a lead, you've probably already lost them. A VA can respond fast, consistently, and even outside normal hours. To give you an idea, VAs from the Philippines normally work American time, which is nighttime in the Philippines. Third is maintenance coordination. This is where a lot of your time disappears. Tenant submits a request, VA logs it, VA contacts the vendor, and VA follows up. You just oversee the entire process. This is repetitive, process-driven work, perfect for a VA. Now let's talk about the cost. This is controversial, especially with the current political climate. Don't shoot me. What I will say is that I am only looking in this with a business owner's lens, not an American employee. I'll leave it at that. You guys can make your own conclusions. A US employee might cost you $20 to $30 an hour or more. A Filipino VA, typically $5 to $8 an hour. That difference isn't small. It's the reason this works for growing property managers. And keep this in mind. That pay is actually strong relative to the cost of living in the Philippines. So when you do this right, it's a win-win. Win for the VA and win for your wallet. In my experience, the work ethic is also strong. VAs value the opportunity and they show up consistently. I mean, the $5 to $8 is seriously a lot of money for them compared to local jobs in the Philippines. So that drives a strong work ethic. Money talks, right? I mean, they work from home too, right? Now here's where most property managers mess this up. They hire VA and then throw work at them with no system, no process, no training, no clear expectations. And then they say VAs don't work. No, your system didn't work. If you start simple, admin, leasing, maintenance, and you build clear processes around those, this can completely change how your business runs. I'll be talking more about this on the next video. So go ahead, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'll be talking about how to hire a VA the Meatball accounting way, like website I use, how to sift through the so many applicants, like hundreds of applicants. That will apply so you will get the best candidate. The test you can also require the VA to do this. So that should be great. Now, the truth is, property managers are stuck doing everything themselves. And honestly, you don't have to. This is Peter Fider. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next one.